Hey everybody, Brent here from Music 214, and I am going to give you 5 tips to becoming a better, more professional working musician. Alright, who's this video for? Well, imagine you're somebody that's just gotten out of the open mic scene or out of your bedroom and you want to start playing gigs. Or maybe you've been playing for a little while and you want to know how to kind of take it to that next level. Well, these 5 steps are going to help you become a little bit better, a little bit more professional, climb that ladder up to being a great working musician. Alright, number 1, get to know the staff at the venues you play. That could be bartenders, servers, anybody working at the venue. These people could end up being your best friend. Even though the manager may not be there, whoever booked you, these are the people that are going to watch you play and give bad or good reviews to the people up above. So it could be the difference between you coming back to that venue again or never playing there at all. Also, these are the people that are going to hook you up. Drinks, food, they're going to look after you. So make friends with these people and they'll spread the word, put in a good word for you, and take care of you. Number 2, show up over prepared, all right? That can mean a lot of things. First of all, when you book the gig, make sure that you've worked out all the details of the gig. Now, obviously, money and things like that aside, you need to know, is there sound there? How big is it? How many people do they expect? If there is sound there, can you go check it out? Do you know enough to know if it's going to be what you need? Is it too much? Is it not enough? What do you need to bring? I know it's a lot. Now, even on top of that, you need to become prepared even with the things that you bring. So make sure you bring an extra mic stand, any kind of gear that you need specifically for your gig. If you have a pedal board or something that needs power, bring extension cords. You never know how far you're going to be from power, even if they say, yes, there's outlets and things like that. Make sure you have your own source of power. Extra cables, XLR mics, guitar cables, whatever it is you need, make sure you have it with you just in case the one at the house doesn't quite work the way that you're expected to. Number 3, continue to practice and evolve. We can kind of fall into ruts a lot of the times by just playing the same songs over and over, or we're a little scared to kind of dip our toes into different things once we've kind of gotten into a groove. But if you're going to come back and play the same venues, or you're going to have people come see you over and over, you want to bring them something a little new, a little better each time. I know lots of musicians where every time I see them, I walk away saying, wow, they're so much better than the last time I saw them. And that's not a knock on what they were before. They were probably great, but just every time it's just another little bit, new songs added, that kind of stuff. So make sure when you're practicing at home, you're adding new songs, you're trying new things. Maybe you're adding a new pedal to your pedal board, or you're trying a new tuning, anything at all to kind of spruce up what's going on. And make sure to practice the way that you're going to play. So if you're somebody that stands up to perform, make sure you're practicing at home standing up, not sitting down, so that you can take what you're doing in your practice room, take it right to the gigs. Number 4, involve the audience. Okay, so you might be great, you might be a great singer-songwriter, but the more that you can pull your audience into the actual performance, the better. And I can't stress this enough, and it doesn't have to be one thing. It could be, if you're a songwriter, maybe telling more stories, having them listen, pulling them in with your stories about how you wrote these songs and things like that. If you're playing cover gigs and you're playing some more upbeat dance music, encourage them to sing along, encourage them to dance, encourage them to clap along. Even work in, specific songs and specific parts of songs where you get some call and response from the audience maybe, or something like that. So just try to involve the audience as much as you can, and people will have a much more memorable experience if they feel like they're part of the show rather than just kind of passively listening to you over to the side. Number 5, last but not least, let people know where you're playing. Now, I know sometimes it's hard to have a steady social media presence. Some people don't feel comfortable with that, but one way or another, you have to let people know where you're playing, especially if you're going to book more and more and more gigs. And particularly if you're going to play in new areas that you've never played before. So make sure that you're putting out posters, telling people, spread the word, let people know, try to get people to share things for you, contact the venue, maybe send them a poster and ask them how they're going to be marketing the the actual gig as well. But whatever you got to do, drag people out, but let them know they're playing. There's nothing worse than hearing from someone after the fact like, oh, if I'd only known you were playing, I would have gone. So make sure people know that you're playing, and that'll go a long way, because if you can bring a bigger crowd to your shows, that goes a long way with venues. All right, hopefully those 5 steps help you take that next step to being a better, more professional working musician. Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this and lots more. We're just gonna grow this channel and have lots more information. So please subscribe, click the bell so you can get notified every time there's a new video, and we'll see you out on the road.